All right, so we are jumping into a match that is already, or a best of 3 match that is already 2 games in. Thunder versus Under. The deciding map is on map 2. Oh my goodness, duty, why? We will have Thunder on Axis side first, with Under taking the allies. This Dragon Go ahead, throws the ready. They're readying for time. Okay. So, this is not actually going live at this point. They're just doing that so the map doesn't change on them and everyone have to, reload things. So... So, we are waiting for everyone to sit down and get ready. I would say Thunder has about 5 out of 6 people sitting down. Under looks to have about 4 people sitting down. So, we are just waiting for the last few people to trickle back in from the bathroom line. And then we are going to go. So this has essentially become a best of 1 to stay in the upper bracket. And the way this tournament is organized, the upper bracket is the only bracket that has a shot of walking away with the title. So once they go down to the lower bracket, they will still be playing DOD, but they will no longer be in contention for a podium spot. So it looks like we're just waiting on Tiljim, who has just sat down and joined in. So we should get started here pretty soon. So the first 2 maps they played were on Anzio and Armory. So they had Armory first game, Anzio second game, and now the tiebreaker game is coming down to Lennon 2. So we are picking up with essentially the deciding match here between Thunder and Under, 2 teams that were thought to be viers for first or second place on the podium, meeting each other early on in the upper brackets. So one of them going to be knocked out relatively early based on their expectations. We got all 6 people in. We got everyone in a chair. We got good spirits all around. This should be getting started and should be a really fast-paced, decent match between these 2 kind of favorites for the whole thing. All right, here we go. Both sides are ready. We are launching into game number 3. Thunder going to be taking the Axis side first on Lennon 2. Under going to be taking Allies. We're going to follow Baron off initial here. Baron will be running his rifle. I assume he's usually their third rifle, so he'll be taking his Grand and going long, I assume. He's going to tuck a nade into that elbow area as a very fast long capture for Baron and under there. Baron's going to take a little hide as Devin looks from big window into that loft. He's going to throw a nade down long hallway. As we get a nice little spray there. Patton over here holding down that long area. Chi gonna nade those double windows as he moves into blue room with his Grand. He gets a nice butt kill on Dorito there coming from behind. Grabs the Car 98 but does not get the kill onto Jules. So Jules is able to move into that long hallway with Ryan Emo right behind him. Dorito looking on underpass. Gonna move over to underpass. No one has captured that well flag yet. Jules with a kill on Devin in mid, so he's going to grab that bar and grab the mid flag. He's pushing up into that, no, he's actually going to just hold on to that mid area. Meanwhile, Tiljum dies to CK out of connector. CK pushing up, going to nade into that spawn area. Devin coming out of spawn, finds CK to remove that threat. Patton still with 15 HP over at Big Wall. Paintball grabs the Car 98 as he moves into that upper red area. He's got his teammate over in underpass there. That's Chi. So he's going to nade into that thing. They're not going for the well because they do not have any support. It's just those two here. And Ryan Emo is right above them. And he's able to clear out Paintball. So the well is going to stay in the hands of Thunder as Ryan Emo checks underpass. And there he finds Chi on the other side. And Chi maintains being the only ally over there. Baron gets a kill on Jules in that middle area, so now he's going to grab that flag and nade long hallway. Devin going to be nading over into loft as Fusion is below an elbow to get the kill. So it just leaves Patton, who's still at 15 health. That means Patton has not died yet. So 5 kills for Patton, no deaths. As he racks up to 6 kills there. Dorito is able to kill Paintball in that tree area. As Ryan Emo grabs that center flag. So Chi with the Grand gets him as he comes around the corner. Jagan looking all over the place. For Patton, who finally did die. And Jagan gets a no-scope on Devin in big window there. So they're going to get that long capture. Tiljum does have that middle flag, but both double caps go in the way of Thunder at this point. Fusion gets the kill on Baron as Baron comes around instantly into a headshot. Fusion's going to grab that Car 98, take a pot shot at Patton. Patton seems to be in spirals, comes out of the thing. Fusion gets a nade at his feet from Baron, but Baron finishes him off with a Grand instead. And so now we see Under flooding into long to make sure they get that flag cap back. Jules is over there trying to, and he does get 2 of the 3 that were there. So Jules does grab control of that long as well. CK pushing up through that connector. Misses the shot on Chi as Chi rushes into him. Dorito over here does get the shot on Chi, but cannot kill Paintball as well. Tildrum a double kill with his grenade, throwing it out of the big window area. So he's going to sprint down that long hallway. And he will kill Ryan and also Devin along the way. Jagan moving over into his loft, trying to find anyone. Well, Under makes a play out well here. They do get it. Fusion does get a kill, but unable to break that flag cap. As Chi with 2 HP tries his best to maintain control. Fusion gets both kills, and he's just going to move up into that connector. Ryan Emo, 1 HP in a Dream, but the Dream dies. As Devin gets 2-3 kills in that long hallway, and CK waiting for him to push into that blue room. Baron has moved up to that bench area with Patton supporting him from behind. Chi is over here in the upper red room, looking down at Underpass. And Jules finds him instead. So Jules gonna jump in and grab that well capture, along with Dorito. Dorito chucks a nade into that connector. Paintball coming through, gets a kill on CK. Tildrum over here in blue room waiting for them to come through. There is a 1 out of 2 on that well, so Tildrum gets CK as he runs in, and his teammates are now capping well behind him. Will Tildrum try to push up to get that cap out? No, he's content with just sitting there. Jagan over here taken out by Baron. Ryan Emo on defense mode in that corner over there. Chi lobs a grenade over into Ryan Emo's feet, so Ryan Emo very fast respawn, but will be in there in time because Jagan is able to kill Baron. So Ryan Emo quickly reestablishes himself, gets the kill onto Devin, throws a nade into that underpass as well. And Thunder able to get, based on that respawn timer, able to get respawn there in time to prevent the threat of the cap out. Dorito, nice shot as it comes around, but Chi is there as backup. Jules coming out on Boardwalk does kill Chi, so now he's going to have free reign of double windows here. He's going to try to push up, get that middle flag. Patton finally has to clear Jules out of that apartment. Devin going to toss a nade and try to find Ryan Emo here. And he does. Thunder making a play on to the well as PB tries to come break it, but Fusion waiting on him. So Dorito moving up into that connector area with a Car 98. Going to swing wide, looking for anyone coming out of that spawn. Now he's posted up. CK right behind him, but Paintball able to clear both of them out. Dorito went into those double windows, but did not. Now he gets the kill on a Paintball as he does a little bunny hop over to try to get to that mid-flag area. And he will grab that mid-flag as his teammates to the left of him grab long. Devin does grab the middle flag back, and Patton is able to get a kill. But the double cap goes the way of Thunder. started 6-1, but now is at 9-6. So Patton was established early, but they have kind of put a clamp on him at this point, with Jagan getting a kill onto him there. CK gonna crouch walk up into this long hall double window area as he's gonna peek over into, well, finding Paintball. Paintball was not expecting that angle. So CK is gonna lob a nade into that middle area before he jumps out of the window, going to connector. Fusion with a cool double kill with his, in Batcave with his Stas. So now they definitely know he's down here. He just got a double kill, but he's gonna jump in there. And Patton is able to kill him from behind. Quick little flick from Jagan there gets Patton, preventing the cap of the long flag. Baron is there. Actually, they have to call in backup with Devin and Baron being able to capture that flag for under. Okay, CK sitting here in blue room looking over at that red room area. They do have control of this, so he's not playing too crazy as Dorito in the upper red gets Chi out of connector. Baron, though, is in double windows. Sorry, that's Devin in double windows. Devin jumps out. Baron over there in L, but Thunder is able to clear both of them out. Suffering casualties along the way, which is allowing Paintball to capture well. And Patton is all the way up here with a Car 98. He is in threatening range of a cap out if Thunder weren't here, but Thunder definitely is here. We have Patton. Can he find Jules? Jules does find Paintball. Patton sitting right there with so many of Thunder around him. Devin and Baron get their nades out of here, so they finally are. CK is able to get both Baron and Patton out of there. So I think the danger has passed for Thunder. Tilgen's still in blue room, but I think he's alone at this point. Meanwhile, all of Thunder is at their first flag. Tilgen still sitting in blue room. Just kind of being a menace there. Baron, on the other hand, wrecking havoc over here on these long stairs in L Hall. Will he be able to push up into grabbing that flag capture? There are Patton and Chi both getting kills here. As we see Under making a concentrated effort, and he does! Baron does a little wraparound and gets the cap out there, giving Under a lead, or expanding their lead rather, into this first half of map 3. This is the decider map for the upper brackets between Thunder and Under. And Under out to a first half lead here, 160 to 60 points on the ally side.
Point captured.
Ryan sitting here at the double window box. Dorito, watch, looking up, he should know that's his buddy up there. And Axis do get control of that well. Chi knows they're about to come through connector, so watching them throw a grenade, he's going to throw his own grenade. Before he checks a couple of the corners. Does not find any of them, though, so suspicious. And one of the reasons he does not find them is CK is pushed all the way up to tree. CK thought he got the kill, has to turn back around. cannot get the kill on Chi, so now he's given away his position and doesn't have anything to show for it, and Chi actually ends up killing CK. So CK thought he got the kill, but it actually only did 79 damage. So the walls in this game can be fickle sometimes. PB has a nade kind of blow up near him, but not enough to kill him, so they're going to go for that well capture as PB looks towards underpass, and the break from Dorito is there. And then Devin kind of just runs right by Dorito without seeing him. So Dorito is able to pick up a third kill kind of fortuitously right there. Patton sees a pixel right before the door closes and decides to take a chance, and he kills Jagan through that door. There are 3 dead on either side, so a lot of trades have been happening between these two teams. They are relatively evenly matched in the kills, 121 to 109. The difference is Under has a cap out. Bunch of kills going the way of Under there, but Thunder gets some immediate retribution there, and they're going to push up. Jagan does not have control of that long cap, but is going to push up anyway. Meanwhile, Ryan Emo 2 kills quickly before Baron has to jump down and clear him out from behind. Baron's going to throw a nade over the door, trying to find where Jagan went. Does not quite know. Jagan is sitting right there, and now Jagan has friends, so now they can cap that long flag. While they cap that, CK grabs that middle flag, leaving 1 flag left for Under here. So now Thunder knocking on the door of a cap out, looking to tie or gain some sort of distance back that Under has kind of... Point captured! Tiljim 2 kills with his Kar 98 that he found on the ground. He's going to run out into that long flat trap area. Jagan is up there, but Jagan is able to get the no-scope on Tiljim before Baron kills him, but Baron and Patton are there to grab that flag. Tiljim was the extra body. Meanwhile, Jules all the way up with CK at the Allied first. Grab that, but they don't have middle or long, but they're going to do their best to kind of hold them here. PB able to get 1. Jules gets 1, and then PB gets Jules as well, so PB clears both of them out. And while Thunder holding on to, they grab that well, and Dorito is holding on to it for him. Ryan Emo has pushed up, and he's on at double doors. He's going to show that he's on long there, but it didn't matter. Devin was literally looking at him. So 2 more Axis flood into long as they look to add this to their repertoire here. So Thunder going to go ahead and grab control of that alley. So both double caps going the way of Thunder at this point. Under gets some kills and quickly goes to recap that long flag as Baron pushes up. Oh no, the nade finds him though. Devin all the way up at swing door at this point, waiting for him to come around. Meanwhile, Dorito has the first flag again. So both Devin and Dorito causing a little bit of ruckus at the spawn areas. Patton with a nice little shot on CK as CK was trying to dig him out of the bench area. So instant respawn for CK means he's right back into the action. Chi, on the other hand, playing very slow at connector. Three dead on the side of Thunder, 2 dead on the side of Under, both with long respawns. So they should be rejoining the fight now, but as we saw, Devin had enough time to move up to those double windows, but Dorito, wise to him, does not let him go further than that. PB flies around the corner, instant headshot. CK there to exact revenge, but CK gets 2 kills. So that is the end of first half. 202 for Under, 99 for Thunder. The difference being a little bit of map control and a cap out. It is Lennon, though, so it is still anyone's game going into second half. So Under looking to maintain their momentum here a little bit. Thunder going to take a second, talk as a team, figure out what they need to do different, and then go and try that out. So 103-point lead for Under here on game 3. So the thing to remember, though, is a lot of people claim this is an ally-sided map, and Thunder are definitely an ally-sided team, I feel like. So they're going to be rushing these apartments pretty darn fast. CK does love his Kar 98, but he is just as deadly with a Grand. Jagan going to be off of that sniper, it looks like, grabbing a carbine instead. So they want to increase the speed. Whenever a sniper switches over to a carbine, that is a clear indicator that sniping is being too slow and they are not getting enough out of it, at least they feel like, for that specific time. You'll have other snipers like Stealth sporadically switch over to it on a respawn if they feel like they need a grenade for a flag break, but if he's fully switching over, which I don't know for sure if he actually will, but if he's fully switching over, that means they're going to look to increase the pace of play by a lot. They're going to be pushing, and Jagan not going to be held down by having to scope. Okay, here we go. Second half has started. Put 20 minutes on the clock. 20 minutes left in one of these teams' upper bracket chances. Jagan is taking that carbine, so they are looking to increase the pace of play here, with Baron grabbing the Stoss, taking Dorito out of that upper red window right away. So looks like Under should theoretically be capping that well, but only 2 of them were there. Patton going to jump in. So Patton has gone well instead of long there. We'll see what Patton does when he notices Jagan does not have a sniper rifle. We'll see if he keeps that sniper rifle or if he also wants to switch to increase the rate of play here. Chi finds Dragon, Tilgem, and probably didn't see who captured it with him, but they grabbed that long flag. Ryan Emo sitting there in spirals, gets one but not the other. He does have a nade. That will get no one. Jules, meanwhile, camping over at that middle flag. When the only flags left are middle and your first, you want to make sure that you can get middle back, because both of them are instant solo caps. Patton, with his sniper rifle, going to be walling, but also looking at that swing door, see if he can get anyone coming into apartments, which, I mean, Chi was just there. They know they are there. Fusion going to run in, does see Patton, takes a shot, but Patton does win that duel. Jules has a grenade bounce right by him and does not kill him. Jagan able to put Baron in his place with the carbine there. As Jules off to a really fast start in middle there, just holding on to it.
Point captured.
Dorito, a couple quick kills, grabs the Car 98. Now he's established himself up in that red room, clears out underpass before he can jump down and grab that well cap. He gets another kill on Chi. Chi does get the trade, but does not break it. And all of a sudden, Thunder knocking on the door of a cap out here with Fusion over there in that L hall. Under does have enough defenders that they probably should not fall to this as Fusion dies on stairs, but Thunder quickly taking over the map there. Baron looking for Jagan. Jagan kind of sitting here with a bar. Baron moving up. Jagan does get him from the side. Baron checked the wrong corner. Jagan do a few little bunny hops over into that area. Patton there. One in blue room. Oh no. Oh my god, Fusion kills Chi. Patton here on stairs. He's going to have to get Fusion. He will not. That is a lot dead on Under. That Baron dies as well for Under. So this theoretically should be a cap out for Thunder. And they do get it. Fusion with the prone dive, giving a cap out over the way of Thunder. Increasing the lead 89-20 with 16 minutes remaining. Thunder needs about 2 more cap outs here. But 15 minutes, plenty of time. Ryan Emo rushes through connector to get 2 kills there. Right off of initial. Meanwhile, Thunder grabs that long cap as well as middle with Jules finally dying to Paintball's car. So Jagan with his carbine, still holding on to the carbine here. Baron gets a nade up into that upper red, but Dorito was lower, so the Stas did the deed. As he's shot in the back by Ryan Emo, so Devin should know Ryan is up here, so he's going to slow down prime a nade and throw that in there real quick. Patton still with his sniper, going to look into those apartments from his loft. CK primes a nade from upper red. Going to throw that into blue room. Fusion 2 quick kills there. Jules spamming that long haul as Ryan Emo gets a double kill with a grenade. So they're going to move into, but Devin is waiting for him, but Devin cannot get the trade as 2 kills go quickly the way of the Thunder Heavies. Patton does get Dorito before another Heavy gets him from well, so the Heavy should theoretically be pushing in. As Paintball is able to clear out CK, he's going to move up. Ryan Emo sitting there. They finally find him. Paintball's going to push up into connector instead of trying to capture well. He's going to let his teammates come behind him. But CK is also still behind him, so Chi might have thought the way was clear, and it wasn't. Instead, PB's throwing nades into spawn. Does not get anyone, and Dorito gets rid of him before he can do anything. Meanwhile, CK has the first flag. The only thing left is that middle flag. Some quick little thinking from Tiljim to grab that flag back. Or, that was Paintball. Dorito on a tear right now, underpass with a car. All he has to do is get up to that flag. He gets another kill until he finally dies, so Under establishing a perimeter here. Thunder looking to get in there to get another cap out. A big grenade from PB clears out Tiljim. Unfortunately, Tiljim's on his team. Jagan gets 2 kills, but cannot get all 6. Meanwhile, Jules, that's almost the whole team dead. That should be another cap out for Thunder, and it is. As 2 prone dives going in to cap out for Thunder. So, like I said, Thunder seems to be a bit faster. They've switched off of the sniper. They've grabbed that carbine. They've increased their rate of speed. They want to constantly push. They want as many cap outs as possible. They are not content with holding flags and counting on ticks. So Chi does get a kill on Dorito before CK's nade kills him. So we're currently at a 160-point lead this half for Thunder, with Under having a roughly 103-point lead from last half. So Thunder have negated last half's lead already, and they are now in the lead for the match. So Under going to have to make some changes here. 12 minutes left. Under's going to have to establish a little bit of map control, prevent Thunder from running over them like they have the past about 5 minutes. Devin with a Stoss is up in that top. So Devin has switched over to a Stoss. Baron has switched over to an MP40. Leaving Tiljim the only heavy on the Axis side.
Point capture.
Bunch of trades. A lot of kills going the other way. And Thunder knocking on the door again of another cap out. All momentum Under had. Oh my god, nice shot by Devin there on Fusion. But all momentum that Under had from first half has quickly evaporated, as Thunder is now the prominent force this half. This is all basically all behind the bar of Ryan Emo. Ryan Emo has switched over to the bar, and he is leading the server. Not just leading the server, but he has almost doubled the amount of kills of anyone on Under. CK grabbing a nade, chucking it out the window. Does not get the break. Does get 2 kills, though. Devin, 10 HP, left all alone after his buddies died. Jules still holding on to that middle flag. He does have company, though. Baron working his way into that tree room. Does get a kill on CK. Patton checking all the corners for Jaggin. Paintball all the way up at Connector. Gonna move into that lower red area, actually upper red. Ryan Nimbo has respawned. He's moving into that middle, going long hallway with Dorito entering into that red room, which we know there are definitely Axis members in there. So he's checking the corners. He's looking for it. Meanwhile, Jaggin getting a couple kills. Jules getting a couple kills. A little trade there as PB comes into blue room. Gets 1 kill, immediately dies. Sees someone on the boardwalk, but can't quite pick up the Car 98. Finally gets it and does get a kill on Ryan. He's gonna grab that mid flag. Maybe it's not like they don't know he's here. So Jules definitely waiting for him. Does not know top or bottom. So I guess that's going for Tiljim. Doesn't matter. Jules does get the kill, but PB is there. And again, still no flag capture for Under there on that middle flag. Instead, they're going to PB gets a couple kills, and they grab that long flag instead, and now Chi does grab the middle. So Under has a bit of a map control. They kind of need to establish some of this, get a few ticks under their belt. They need a cap out, but a few ticks under their belt to help slow down the game and establish themselves in map control a little bit better. Probably what they're looking for, but it doesn't matter. Thunder, about 4 quick kills there,
Point captured.
and they're able to grab that well back.
Point captured.
Chi and Patton do get the kills on him, but too late. Chi, nice shot on Dorito there, but he is stuck in an alley. And Fusion just shoots down the alley. Chi primes the name off his friend's foot there. Baron with the spade kill instantly dies to Chi's nade, but goes out with a with some glory, getting Jules out of his camping spot with a literally digging him out with a spade. Under finally getting some kills back under their belt as they're trying to establish any sort of map control. This half has been pretty much all Thunder all the time. Patton is aloft, gets Ryan Emo as he tries to enter into those apartments. Chi going slowly into apartments himself, making sure no one's canting that middle flag. Paintball only 12 HP, a couple grenades probably exploded near him, and Jules is waiting for him to show his face. Under really going for the cap out there. A bunch of them flooded through that swing door, but Thunder was ready. They were ready and waiting, so Under's push doesn't really go anywhere. Tiljim gonna slow down and stay in spirals. Gets Jules as he comes around, grabs his bar. He's gonna move over to Batcave. Jagged, on the other hand, sitting there with his carbine, checking from spawn ramp, checking swing, checking all the other places. Tiljim dies to Dorito's grenade, so his chance kind of evaporates there. Chi gets a nice little shot onto Dorito. Ryan is holding down connector, so Thunder only has one flag remaining, but they are definitely established a defensive around it. Nice little tracking shot from Ryan Emo on Chi there. Even though Patton is in his loft, and a couple of them are in their apartments, so Fusion is able to kill a paintball in connector, but he's looking swing to make sure no one pushes from there. And it is Tiljim who pushes up into it, but Fusion's martyrdom and the grenade does the trick there. Baron sitting here coming out of connector. No one is looking at him yet. Devin in tree. No one's looking for him. Baron runs in and dies right before CK with the clutch shot. Jules and Paintball trading some kills there, but ultimately it ends with Thunder holding on to their first flag, even though Under had a very nice coordinated push there. Jagan has his bar. He's just going back into that hold spot. When you are playing defense, having a person here is pretty much vital because you can see all the different areas. Unfortunately, those other areas can see you as Chi kills Dragon. Oh, Devin is over here. He's moving up into that tree. They probably definitely know he's there as they spawned in right there. Devin gets the 1 kill onto Jules as he went around, so now they definitely know he's there. So Devin going to do his best to get a grenade up into there, but Ryan Emo is ready to clear that out. Nice shot from Paintball. This Paintball takes the place of Devin. Definitely not Ninja. Again, they 100% know he's there, but... Oh my god, he gets the grenade, he gets the bayonet, but Ryan Emo saves the cap out. Another kill of Tiljim from under 1, so Paintball had a really nice spree there with a little flashy kills, but could not get his body to the flag in time before he died.
Point captured.
Tiljim grabs, Jaggin grabs that middle flag, trying to take a little bit of pressure off of that first flag defense that Thunder has been doing so admirably.
Point captured.
Okay, Devin gets the kill onto Ryan Emo in that middle, but does not push up. Instead, is going to play it slow. Chi, on the other hand, is moving through. He just spawned. Didn't recognize that as the spawn. CK, 3 health over here, pushed up. Does get a kill on a Baron, but is quickly taken out by Patton. Tiljim's spree comes to an end there by a grenade as Jaggin is sitting there. Jaggin switched off of the carbine onto the Tommy. So again, not going back into the thing. There are 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. It is coming down to the wire here as Ryan Emo gets the kill. Patton gets the kill. Can they get that thing? 17 seconds left. Patton gets one, goes and gets the spade onto Jaggin, grabs that middle flag, 5 seconds remaining. Ryan Emo gets the kill onto Patton as revenge, and there we go. That is the end of this half, 242 for Thunder, 109 for Under. So let's add that in. 109 plus 202 means a total of 311 for Under, whereas Thunder had 99 plus their new score of 242, meaning Thunder is moving on by 30 points, quite literally 30 points after all of that. So, a very, very close Game 3, which makes sense because it was a Game 3 deciding between Thunder and Under. Thunder looks to be moving on, with Under putting up a very valiant fight there at the end. So, we're going to jump into the next, let's see if we can find our bracket